So what's the most important thing when you become a real estate agent?
It's funny because everyone's so excited when they're planning to get their license. And then the minute they pass the exam, they look around like, now what? Where are the clients?
Yeah, I remember that feeling just like yesterday. You're like, oh, I did the hard part, Eugenie. And then you realize it was actually the easy part.
Exactly. And honestly, this is why real estate is such a classic 80-20 business, and about 20% of people making 80% of money. And the big reason is because most people, they couldn't figure out how to get business.
You get that question all the time, right? Like newer agents, older agents, they all come up to you and say, hey, Eugenie, how do you find your clients?
All the time. And it's also show you how tough this real estate business is. Real estate sales is hard. Sometimes you see people online or in your office closing crazy deals and posting their awards, and you started to compare yourself like, wow, am I a loser? How am I going to make that money to support my family?
Yeah, and that's the scary part that nobody talks about. It's not just, I want to be successful, I need to pay my mortgage and buy groceries.
Exactly. There's a lot of pressure behind the scene, definitely. And then there's this a big myth. Real estate is only for super outgoing, super social, extrovert people with a lot of connections. I hear that all day long. And honestly, I don't think it's true at all.
Agree. So I know a lot of quiet, introverted agents who are crushing it just like our team agents.
Yes, it's not about whether you are introvert or extrovert. It really comes down to how hungry are you for the money, and how badly do you want to build something for yourself, and how many people do you connect with daily or weekly, because real estate isn't rocket science. It's a lot of hard work, disciplines, and showing up when other people don't want to.
Yeah, I know, like 24/7, like weekends.
You see your friends hanging out, watching NFL, going to brunch, and you are at the open house for 4 hours, plus you have to spend time on putting the sites up. You see your friends taking their kids to every activity on Sundays and Saturdays, and you are out showing homes all afternoon. And especially for moms, it's very hard, including myself. It really becomes a family business.
I know that's tough. Talk about that, because your families is a good example of that.
Yeah, I remember when my kids were little. My oldest is 10 now. We have to build system that work for us. I will work during the day, and then when the kids are home, I will switch to take care of them. On the weekends, my husband was full-time with the boys, so I could be out in the field and doing open houses, showings, and negotiations. It was teamwork. It wasn't just my career. It was our family project.
I love that. When you're sharing like that story, because a lot of moms think, if I do real estate, I'll be failing my kids or failing my business. But you were saying if you have the right support and communication, that should work, right?
Yes, absolutely. It happened to me, but it's not easy at all. But you know, other industry, as we talk about, low barrier to entry, no cap on how much you can earn if you work hard, and the flexibility for working mom to build a career and be present for their family is actually very hard to find. So if you're willing to hustle, learn, and stay consistent, you can absolutely make $1 million business in real estate.
Yeah, I know it's not overnight, but over time.
Yeah.
But if somebody is watching this and they're thinking, I'm new, I'm introverted, I feel behind, I don't know where to find my own clients, but I really like real estate and I want this to work. So what's the most important thing they should focus on first, Eugenie?
Great questions, Allison. I think it's this. You have to decide that you're building a real business, not just trying real estate. Once you make that decision, and then the rest is all about skills. For example, learn basic marketing skills, get to know people constantly, and learn customer service, how to genuinely take care of people, and so they can trust you and refer you, and build habits. Daily actions that you repeat and every day, even though you're tired or discouraged.
Yeah.
If you do that consistently, you're going to be pretty good.
Yeah, be successful. And we can always dive deeper into this and how to get clients in another video.
Yes, 100%. We could do a whole series on that related to our own experience and business.
Okay, so if you're watching this and you just got your license or have been stuck for a few years and feel like you're spinning on your views, drop a comment below. Tell us if you are more introverted or extroverted, and what's your biggest struggle is right now. Eugenie and I are going to read them and maybe build our next video around your questions.
Yes, we're here. We're here for you and to be honest about what business really looks like, especially for working moms. if we can do it, definitely you can do that too with a plan, support, and a lot of consistency.
Go, Mom. All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.